funky. What we're gonna do right here is go back, way back.
Going way back till the early days. Rockin' it.
Got the fresh stuff.
Money beat. You know how we
Give it, party people, something funky to listen to.
y'all ready for this? I'm going way back.
It's the Going Way Back show with Money B.
Money B.
Your home for classic hip hop, raw and uncut.
Uncut.
And of course, I'm joined by my lovely co-host. Back. She's been missing for a few weeks.
Yay.
Ty Teasy.
Ty Teasy in the
Who
house.
brings you all the old school new news. She came with her own hand claps this week. Wait, do that again. Do that again. Yes, welcome back, Ty Teasy. And of course, on the ones and twos, doing it for you, the belated birthday boy.
Ah, thank you very
DJ
much.
Always.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Giving
I
it
don't
to
get no
us.
claps.
You're gonna I'll clap for you, bro.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And I'll give you a toast too.
Thank
Happy
you, man.
belated.
Toast
Thank
to you,
you.
my guy.
Appreciate it.
Toast.
One sip. It's a celebration, bitches.
Toast.
You know how we do. Great show today.
Local
Great show
DJ
today.
right here.
Say what?
Local DJ right here.
That's right. Great show today. Our guest will be Kurupt from the Dogg Pound. DPG in the motherfucking house.
DPG.
He'll be up next segment, but right now, let's Tanteezy, you've been gone a little while.
Yeah.
We've
What's been
missed
up with
you.
you? We definitely missed you. So
I
what's
had
been
to
happening?
take a break,
Oh, really?
a mandatory break.
Mandatory break.
All right.
Get your life together.
Yes.
Get your things situated.
What about you, DJ Always? What you do for your birthday?
My birthday, I actually I was chilling by myself, and then I ended up getting kidnapped a little bit later on.
A good
I won't
kidnap?
Yes, a very good kidnap.
You got some pussy?
Yeah, I got some.
Did you really?
Yeah, I got some.
Did you eat it?
No.
Excuse me.
Man, it's his birthday. You know, this how
Hey.
dudes talk.
Okay. Well,
Hey,
wait
hey.
till the female is off the room.
Hilarious.
All right, well, let's keep I guess we're going to keep it moving.
Right.
So,
Yeah,
Tanteezy, since you are back,
Yes.
let's jump right into what you do best, and that's the old school new news. Tanteezy. What you got
Thanks,
for us?
man. First off, we have Little Boosie. We all know that he is now out of prison.
Right.
He was in prison for 5 years
Free at last.
on drug charges. Well, now that he's out, he's doing shows and he's doing club appearances. Only if you can afford it. His
What's his fee?
Exactly.
fee for shows is $50,000.
Jeez.
Lil Boosie?
Lil Bootsy,
Right out of jail.
right out of jail.
I mean, I got a couple of his tracks that he did.
What's
but wow.
crazy is, I know he's going to get that some places because,
He's in high demand.
yeah, and it's places like Milwaukee, where I spent time in Milwaukee.
Right.
They swear by Lil Boosie. They play in the clubs. They play all his album cuts
Damn.
Speaking of clubs, he gets $20,000 for club appearances.
just to
He
walk
making more
through.
than Kim K. All right.
Just to pop a bottle.
Wow.
And that while he's out, he's also working on his album, of course. And he said that he's 35% finished.
Okay.
And some of the features on his album will be T.I., 2 Chainz, Jeezy, and Justin Bieber. And while he was in prison, he did get his GED, so he spent that time wisely.
Thank God.
What about his baby mama show?
I saw that, but I didn't read into that.
Have you heard about that?
Nah.
He has 4.
Really?
So Lil
Wait.
Boosie got like 4
Kids?
baby mamas, and so they, not him, but the baby mamas, is supposed to be doing a reality show about having Lil Boosie's babies.
But isn't that the same show that
sick.
what's his name was going to do?
Sean
What's his
Kemp?
name? No, the dude that sing They Know, something low.
Yeah,
Shorty
I know.
Low.
Shorty Low.
Shorty Low.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
He's
wow.
supposed to do the same shit.
But they didn't go for it with that show. They basically canceled that one.
You know who would be good for that show?
What?
Lil Wayne.
Oh, with all his baby mamas?
He got a nice stable.
I don't know, man.
Moving on. Redman spoke with MTV News,
Okay.
Redman.
and he said he's working on 2 projects. And the first one is his album Blackout 3, and the second one is Muddy Waters 2.
I've been waiting for him to come back out.
And as of now, there's no release date, but we'll keep you posted on that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Several months ago, I talked about the Beastie Boys lawsuit with the toy company called Goldie Blocks.
Okay.
Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the suit was over their hit single, or their hit back in 1987, Girls. And they used the song improperly. So they settled out of court, and the judge dismissed the case. So that was just an update.
How much they settle for?
It didn't say.
They get that little Boosie money.
50
They did not say. And lastly, Kanye West. We all know that he got arrested last year, back in July, for assaulting a photographer outside of LAX. Well, a couple of days ago, he appeared in front of the judge and pled no contest. And he pled no contest to the misdemeanor battery.
Oh yeah, that was the one where he was at the spa, right? With Kim.
No, it was that one outside the LAX.
Oh yeah, that one. That was funny. Dude fell out.
Well, I guess he got his bodyguard. Somebody gonna kick Kanye ass one day.
Yeah,
it'll happen.
Trying that bullshit.
Well, the judge said he had to complete 250 hours of community service. He will be on a 24-month probation. He has to undergo 30 days of anger management, and he has to serve 1 day in county jail.
He looked like he
Kanye
right
one
there.
day in county jail.
He'll be in there for 2 minutes, just 1 day in county.
He'll be in there in a day, because it'll take him a day just to process him.
True.
And then just process his ass right out.
And exactly, he'll process him in. He'll sit, and then as soon as he gets in, they'll start processing him out.
You know so much about this.
Because I went to jail.
You went to jail. You did some hard time.
No, not hard, but I did a weekend.
A weekend.
Weekend in the county.
That's it.
Fridays are the worst.
All I need.
Yeah, fuck all that shit.
Yeah, Fridays are the worst because ain't no court Saturday,
right,
or Sunday.
So you got arrested on a Friday night. Like, was you drunk?
No.
So you didn't get to kick it first. Usually, if you get hella, I'm
crazy.
saying if you're gonna go to jail, you should at least be hella high. So by the time you swear off,
right.
some time done pass. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm just saying that because every time I ever went to jail, I was drunk. So
and that's this week's old school new news on the Going Way Back show with my man Money B.
I'm just saying though.
And I'm Tontisi.
Yes, you are. Well, man, it's so good to have you back, Tontisi.
It is.
Thank you. I got to keep the ship going.
Right.
Exactly.
Keep it moving, but you've been gone, so you gotta get back in here and speak up and talk your shit.
I know.
You gotta get back in the groove of things.
I'm out of practice. I'm a little scared. Big brother watching.
Oh my goodness.
What?
See, you ain't even supposed to divulge your personal business. Nobody knew what you was talking about.
Big brother watches everybody.
Big brother almighty.
Well, I can't wait till Kurupt gets in here. Because I know he got big things. He got his new DVD that he about to release.
That's right.
But
big
he's
things.
also on that Schoolboy Q album that we've been banging.
Man, that album is off the chain.
Right?
Oh yeah.
So I definitely want to
you
highlight
like it
about
too?
that.
Mm-hmm.
So
That lets you know right there. When females like good hip hop albums, it's a good album.
yeah, it's gonna work. And I was surprised because she don't like shit.
Really?
She don't like none of my music.
She likes Nas.
She like Nas and that's
I
it.
don't even like Nas music. I like Nas.
You just like Nas.
Yeah.
See, she's a hard critic.
My favorite rapper is Jay-Z.
Do you like his music?
Yes, he's my favorite rapper.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But you don't fuck with Money B though.
Not at all.
Just go ahead and say it.
I fuck with Ronald Brooks.
Oh my God. And she gonna put my government out there. God damn it,
Well,
we're
you
gonna
said-
suspend you again. No. That's what
I got my own defense.
That's what I call it when I tell her she can't come to the show. It's called a suspension.
That's why I really got in trouble because it was too much Nas news. And you see, this week I didn't talk about him. Y'all brought him up.
But you wanted to.
It's all good. We'll check it out always.
Yes, sir.
Let's run a little video. Let's rock that Kurupt. We Can Freak It.
One of the best hip hop songs made.
We're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we'll have Kurupt in the building. DPG, baby.
Suicidal brainwaves conveys through the average motherfucker's minds these days. Look, I'm already to put work in. Take 10 steps and turn and shoot the first nigga smirking. Give a fuck. What's your name? What you claim? Or why you came? Look, motherfucker, don't explain. Simply, don't tempt me, cause I'm simply laying hoes like Simpty. The invincible MC, New York, big city. Wow.
Yeah. Big Kurupt in the building.
You hear me?
That man don't need no introduction. He just come in busting. DL, I hope you listening. Now we got one of our fans. She always wants somebody to freestyle and rock. DL, if you out there, this is your guy. Kurupt, man, how you doing?
Oh man, you know I'm getting old, man, but it's all good.
Nah, you ain't getting old. You getting better.
And you do know that,
right? But it's a trip. We was looking at the video just now, and you look young as fuck. I mean, you just look like a, you know how a little boy. You know what I mean? And the same thing. Like I look back at my old shit and I was like, damn, I look like I was about 16.
Right.
Even though I was like 19 or 20.
Right. And we just had that thing, man. God loves us. You hear me?
Exactly.
We got that youthfulness.
Looking good. Now, you know, since we just seen the video, I kind of want to jump right into that. You know, the New York thing. I guess a lot of cats around that time on the East Coast, they took it as a diss. Now, me, myself, I didn't really hear anything lyrically that you said dissing nobody.
Well, it wasn't a diss.
I didn't think so.
Saying? We didn't diss them. What we really thought was that, we really in the game now, because the number one thing to us back then was if you could earn the East Coast respect for rapping, then you the shit. You in the game, you know, especially coming from the West, you know what I'm saying? Right. They really didn't respect our penmanship or the mic.
Yeah.
So when we made New York, we was like, you know what, we in there now. You know what I'm saying? They gonna love this. Plus it's a Melly Mel chorus.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Melly Mel.
And they should have.
Right, you know what I'm saying? But they really thought that we was shooting shots at them. So.
And so I know a lot of people took it the wrong way.
Well, we ain't started kicking over the buildings until they actually really shot at us.
Oh, y'all added that in.
Right, what? You know, all the scenes you see us in New York,
right.
We was out there and we sent a shout out to Nas and to Biggie and everybody who we was cool with. Like, you know what I'm saying? We in Times Square. Come on down here, man, and we want y'all involved in this. This is from the West to the East. This is our dedication to the East Coast. Because y'all brought this game to the table, you know what I'm saying? Right. And this is what we consider like a battle rap type of record, which is more East Coast than West, because we about chilling and relaxing.
Yeah, and just kicking it.
And plus, you know, Kurupt's from Philly, so, you know, we really giving the East Coast something from the West Coast.
Yeah, and I was gonna ask you about that. So when that whole thing was going on, you being originally from Philly, and people don't know.
Right.
What part of Philly?
I grew up in Sharon Hill. I was born in North Philly.
Okay.
Right.
Grew up in Sharon Hill and then in Germantown. I went to Pickett.
Well, what's crazy
middle school, so I was Germantown out by North.
And you know that I'm originally from Philadelphia as well.
And you did? Oh, Money B, no, I did not.
Yeah, you didn't?
You
know what's funny?
My nigga.
Well, then you don't know this. You know, I was fortunate enough to meet your mom. And and we were talking.
Really?
And you know, your mother and my mother actually went to the same high school.
Wow.
They went at different times. She went before, but they went to, I think it's called a girls' school in Philadelphia.
Crazy.
Hip-hop history.
World.
Right.
Money B is from the Philadelphia.
Originally. So same thing, you know, born in Philly, family there, but I grew
raised out at the house.
Raised in Oakland, same thing.
And that's what's crazy, because a lot of people be like, you from the East Coast, this, that, this, and the third, when I can't even remember how to get to I can't even remember how to get to the store back home.
This is what...
And a lot of people don't realize, like, even with gangbanging, you know, Raymond Lee Washington was originally like from Houston, Texas. He moved to Los Angeles. A lot of these people are from other areas and from other cities and states. They move to a place and they make it their home.
Right.
The West Coast is my home. Los Angeles is my home.
Right.
Philly is where I'm from.
Yeah, that's the
foundation.
foundation.
See what I'm saying? So, you know, that's the difference. A lot of people be like, man, Kurupt, you know, you from the East Coast. And like, yeah, I'm from the East Coast, but I'm raised in the West. This is what I represent. This is where I'm at.
I always
You know what I'm
say,
saying? But I still always give it up for the Philadelphia.
Yeah, you got to.
Sure.
But I always tell people,
Derby Township, Germantown. You hear me? West Philly, South Philly, in the building. You motherfuckers understand me? Yup, bitch.
and just how you said it, I always tell people, I don't have any Philly slang in me.
So I lost
Well,
all
you
my.
say
Did
Joan.
you hear all of my stuff on all my raps?
I'm not saying that you're
on the
decent.
Chronic, right? Right, but you hear my raps on the Chronic, right?
Right.
Stranded on death row, so duck when I swing my shit. I get rugged like raw head Rex with fat tracks that fit the gangster type. Without recise, kind of lethal. Niggas know the flow that I kick, there's no equal. And then I hit them with fat rhymes. Dr. Dre be kicking fat rhymes and produce shit on. Everything was East Coast. Then I was still Philly when I did the Chronic.
Right.
That's why you heard me talking about fat rhymes and all the rest of that shit. That ain't West Coast. You understand me?
It
So I
fit
was
like a
still
motherfucker,
Philly.
though.
I was still Philly
It fit
on
like
the
a
Chronic.
motherfucker.
Now when it came to Doggy Style, that was over.
And that's when you just said, fuck it, let me just.
That's when, I was already in, man. It's like, man, look. And I was already from my neighborhood when I did the Chronic.
Right.
But I was still Philly, And
Yeah, but I mean, you kind of got you had the flavor of both, because
Right,
you know.
right,
and one thing that I noticed about, you're considered a West Coast gangster rap OG,
right.
but
Oh, well, thank you.
no, seriously.
Thank you very much.
And it's crazy because I think, when I first met you, we were younger,
Right.
and now and I know you always say to me, "What's up, OG?" But you're an OG. You feel me?
Well, thank you very much.
But what a lot of people, or should I say, do you like the fact that you're considered that, or do you appreciate when people acknowledge your lyricism?
Both.
Both.
Because it's like, when you meet a goal, you create a new goal. One of my goals was to be known as one of the greatest, if not the greatest, one of the greatest MCs on this planet.
All right.
And when Biggie said on Rap City that I was one of the greatest freestylers he ever heard over everybody else, I was more along the lines of like, I met that goal. And when I dropped New York, I was more along the lines of when I met that goal. Nowadays, they be like, man, you OG is crazy because I'm still youthful.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I still feel like I'm in the game. And then one day it dawned on me and I had to really think like, damn, like I'm 41 years old.
But I think that's an
Yeah.
honor.
And it's like, damn, now I'm that person that I used to look up to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I had to realize that. I hear it all the time, like, man, you have a responsibility. My mama used to always tell me, rest in peace, before she passed away. My mama Sharon.
Yeah.
Used to always tell me, you got a responsibility, rap about the Lord. And I'll be like,
Did she really say that?
Yeah, the
Rap
kids
about the
listen
Lord?
to you, why don't you make a rap for the Lord, And I used to always be like, yeah, ma, okay, yeah, sure. Responsibility, yeah. The kids
Right.
shouldn't be listening to my shit in the first motherfucking place. If they don't want, you hear me, don't blame it on us, blame it on the parenting,
Turn
But
the
at the
radio on.
same time, ain't nothing wrong with doing that, recognizing that we do have a responsibility because we do have, the youth look up to us in many ways. I really didn't recognize that until people like Kendrick came out and Problem and you know what I'm saying, so much of the young generation that came out that I seen that influence in. I mean, I didn't even recognize it when my brother was in the game.
Right.
Roscoe, we was just going full speed ahead. You know what I mean?
Then they all give you your props and shit like
Right,
that.
and it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? But I see them taking it to a different place.
Right.
That even I wish I would have took it,
And with the respect that Biggie had given you, for your your rhyme style and your lyricism, how was it affected, with the East Coast West Coast thing back in the day? Was it, did you guys have a lot of beef, or because he had said that you're one of the dopest? Or, did you guys just not talk because that was happening?
Well, Biggie and Puffy was friends of me, Snoop Dazz, and all of us. You know what I mean? We
Right.
wasn't really into. We really didn't have too much knowledge about what was really going on with Suge and them, and we had a little bit of knowledge of what happened with Pac. Through the streets. You know what I'm saying? And we just really wasn't in tune with too much of that. But we always had a relationship with Biggie and with Puffy. You know, it was never bad. It was always good. You know
And everything was cool.
Nice.
It was always cool. You know what I'm saying? Biggie and Puffy used to always stay down with us.
Okay, well, we actually have a caller on the line.
Hey, caller, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is J Mix here with Tupac Nation.
What up, J Mix?
Hey, Jay.
Hey, what's up? Shout out to Con TZ. I love the show, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I had a question for Kurupt.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What up, Playboy?
All right. Is it true that you and Tupac almost got into a physical fight when you guys were in Cabo San Lucas?
I don't know too many people that didn't almost get in a physical fight with Pop.
Exactly.
Didn't I just say that last week?
Was no joke.
Said it last week.
I just said that last week.
No joke, man. Pac was very, very serious.
Wait, hold on. Corrupt.
It'd be a small thing like you drop that glass. Nigga, pick that glass up, nigga. Before I beat your ass. You be like, damn, Callie.
Can I get a chance to bend over and pick it up?
Don't say that one. He'll really be like, what, nigga? You said, what you sex playing me? That nigga Pac can get mad. He don't know what to say to cut to finally just be like, all right.
Yeah, I said it last week. I said,
outside, back,
I said if
front,
anybody
what?
say they knew Pac and never got into it with him, they didn't know Pac.
They didn't know
Pac.
man. You just tell me, Pac was no joke, man. He would, you know, Pac was one of the people. He's very passionate about everything.
He'd stress you the fuck out.
Oh man, would he ever? Even when he was playing with you, it felt like he wanted to fight. You know what I'm saying? He'll give you a joke like, nigga, you got them funny ass shoes on. He trying to be funny, but it just don't feel like it. It just feel like, man, why are you trying to smash me?
Right now?
Wait, do you recall your first experience when you first met Pac?
See, that's the thing they don't know. See, we knew Tupac way before he came to Death Row. You know,
Yeah.
Right.
We knew Tupac ever since Poetic Justice.
Right.
You know, we did the Poetic Justice soundtrack with Pac.
That's right.
You know, Warren G did the record on Pac, you know what I'm saying? And we had niggas don't give a fuck on there, you know what I'm saying? So we posted with Pac back then when he was mad at Janet Jackson for winning the AIDS test for a kiss. He was pissed. That nigga Pac was like, man, this motherfucker, fuck that bitch. So, you know, we been knew Pac, man, way back. We used to go see Pac every time we hit Atlanta. We would go to Pac's house out there. He was living in Atlanta, you know.
Okay.
It was snowing and all of that. It was winter time. We go out there, go see Pac at Freaknik. We get out there, go to Pac's house, you know what I'm saying?
Last Freaknik.
Right, we used to always go
Damn.
see Pac out in Atlanta and all that, you know what I'm saying? When he hit LA, Pac would come and fuck with us out there, you know what I'm saying? So when he got with Death Row, it was like, you know, it was like the homie
Family.
coming home. It was like a dream come true. Like,
Right.
man, we're really that thing.
Right.
Because Pac is the icing on the cake. To have Tupac with us, and to have Dr. Dre and Snoop and in the Dogg Pound, Rage and RBX and all of these be the headlines of this particular company, and then to have Pac come through,
Right.
take us to a whole different level. You know what I'm saying? We was all proud of that. 'Cause
Over the
we
top.
know him. It wasn't like somebody to get to know. It was somebody we already knew that we always felt
Right.
should have been here in the
Right,
first place.
right.
You know
So
what
it was just all, it was all natural. It felt good. It felt natural.
Right, but yeah,
Finally.
you know, me and Pop did get into it one time, you understand me, and so did afterward.
J Mix, thanks for calling.
But he love his little homie Kurupt. I tell you that much. You know, that's why we did get into it, because we was brothers, and that's what brothers do. You know
That's
what I'm
what's
saying?
up. J-Mix, thanks for the call. We're going to take a break. Come back with more Kurupt right here on the Going Way Back show.
You bitch,
With Money B.
Money B.
What would you do? That was on what soundtrack was that on?
First soundtrack it was on was Natural Born Killers. with
Okay.
Mick and Mallory.
Oh, really?
Natural Born Killers soundtrack, the original What Would You Do was on there.
Okay.
Then it was one of the first singles off of Murder was the Case soundtrack.
Right.
That's what it was on.
So, you know, on the track, I always say when you can make a diss record and still dance to it in the club,
Right.
That's when you did it. Like that's that record, and when Quick dissed 8 with
Oh, man.
dollars make sense. Dollars and
Dollars and
cents.
cents.
That was
Yeah.
cold game.
So let me ask you a question: Were you ever able to reconcile with BG? And,
BG Knockout is one of my very, very good friends. Right?
Yeah, I spoke to him the other day.
Yeah, that's like BG Knockout's like a brother to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Pac, Yeah, BG Knockout's like a brother to me, man. You know what I'm saying? He stayed down with me. Me and BG actually got some records that he's finna be releasing when we slapping them across their face with this.
Because it seemed like it wasn't never really any beef between you guys personally.
Oh,
anyway.
yeah, it was a problem.
It was?
Oh, well, you know, man. I mean, you know, we from the streets of California. I'm from Los Angeles. They from Compton, you know what I'm saying? And one thing we ain't gonna do is allow people to disrespect anybody we love, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They was with Eric, you know what I'm saying? And we was with Dr. Dre, you know what I'm saying? And we was standing up for the person who supported us and put us in the game and who loved us.
Right.
And we was representing where we was from, you know what I'm saying? So it was not a joke. As you can see from Drayster and Nate when they got into it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was BG and it was all the homies and all them. So, you know, it was very, very serious and very for real between Ruthless and Death Row, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I know that.
We learned to get over that. And that's how you know it was real, because as we met as you know, men.
As men.
It's like, you know what, I really ain't got a problem with you, you know what I'm saying? You's a real nigga. I'm fucking with you, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with his brother Drayster, you know what I'm saying? Drayster's also a good friend of mine, you know what I'm saying?
So it worked out.
Oh, totally. It worked out real good, man, because, you know, they stayed down with me, man. You know, even me and Dash changed what the record says, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like back then it was like fuck BG Knockout and every nigga down with him.
Right.
Now we refuse to say that, me and Dash both. We say, you know what, what's up to BG Knockout and every nigga down with him.
Yeah.
That's our nigga, cuz.
Flip it
Well,
around.
I'm glad to hear that, man.
Yeah, totally.
I love it,
you know what I'm saying? He's a solid, him and his brother is solid niggas, cuz.
Oh, yeah, BG, that's my guy.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to BG Knockout.
And you do know that Compton
be on
is
the
calm, calm.
Now,
We have a call.
we have a caller?
Yeah, we have a caller.
Okay. Let's get this call.
Caller, you're on the air. Your name, where are you calling from?
Yeah, this is Jordan from Orange County.
Hey, Jordan.
My part of town.
What up?
Yeah, first, Money B, I met you a long time ago at we met at a club in Vegas the night of the Mayweather-Mosley fight, so you're a real cool dude, so thank you.
Appreciate
and Kurupt, I got a quick question for you.
Yes, sir.
Kurupt,
Yes, sir.
there. All right, so you made some pretty hard disses over the years, NY87, calling out names, No Vaseline 2. Which one do you regret the most and why?
All of them. Nah, I can't say I regret any of them, man. I'm going to tell you the truth. Each one of them is who made me who I am today, you know what I'm saying? Learning experiences, learning the effects of these things. You know, evidently I didn't learn off the first one. The next one and the one after that and the one after that, one of them taught me that, you know, this just really isn't a lick.
Well, let me add on to your question. Is there any of them that you haven't reconciled, or that you're not cool?
No, actually, I reconciled every single one of them. You know, I talked with DMX. Me and my brother Hump seen him in the airport.
Okay.
And talked with DMX and squashed that out the way. I did a movie with Ja Rule called Half Past Dead with Steven Seagal and Morris Chestnut. Me and Ja Rule squashed ours. He's
actually like that.
Man. I fucks with Ja Rule, cuz.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, BG Knockout and Drayster, you know what I mean? We squashed all the differences that we had and kept it solid amongst each other, you know what I mean? So
nice.
Pretty much, you know, the only thing that I really regret is I was not able to talk to Eric before he passed away, you know what I'm saying? That was one of the things that I really wish I could have done before Easy passed, was to let him know how much that I appreciate him, his music, and what he did for the coast and what he did for me, because without Eric there would be none of us, me and my homeboys, I tell you that much, cause, you know what I'm saying, he is that one when it comes to the type of music that me and my homeboys make. So it's like, you know, I wish I could have let Eric know how much he meant to Kurupt. Right. You know what I mean?
I think he meant a lot to everybody, especially for the whole West Coast movement.
Totally, man.
Right.
It's Eric.
Gangster rap movement.
Easy is the one. In case y'all don't know what I'm talking about Easy motherfucking E, nigga. He's the one.
Now, Jordan, thanks for your call.
Yeah, thank you, Jordan. And anybody else that want to call in, the number?
855-878-4652. I believe we have another call.
Okay.
Doesn't she sound so so lovely. On
Yes,
the
she does. That's why
Thank
I love
you.
her on
You
the show.
understand me? It's like, man, I want to call in. I might go to the bathroom.
Wow.
Yeah, my name is Johnny, and I want to know what's her name. I want to take her to dinner.
What's your name is?
What's your name is?
What's your name is?
What's your name?
What's your name is?
Oh my God! You know,
Right?
What's So we got to call her.
Six Pack, do you get that number? To call in.
Succulent over there.
Nice,
You looking real succulent,
nice,
Tati.
clean, and wholesome.
Thank you, guys.
Look, you done forgot about the caller now.
She's a lady.
Can we get the caller? Get the call.
Caller, you're on the air. Where you calling from? What's your name?
What's good? This is your boy Smooth Money B, Kurupt, Time
Hey.
Easy.
What up?
Hey,
up,
Smooth.
What up, Smooth?
Hey, I'm just calling to give some love, man. I got two of my favorite hip-hop artists on the radio at the same time, man. I'm over here just enjoying all of this, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just getting it in, showing some love.
I appreciate you, Smooth. And
Yes,
Smooth is
sir.
a good brother, too.
That's
I actually
what's
did
up.
a hip-hop 101 class with him out
Oh,
in the
really?
IE. We taught some I don't even know what you call it, kids. Like,
What you calling
It's my
Smooth?
Workshop.
What a hey, I got Monique with me too over here, man. We
Hey.
go.
What up, Mo?
Hey, Monique.
What's up, Sound Easy? What's up? Do it!
sound like y'all kicking it.
You hear me?
Turn up.
Drink one for
Where-
me. Turn up.
Turn up. Turn down for
Put it-
what?
Put it up, Kurupt.
I mean, shit, man, I'm empty, but
Oh,
you know
shit.
what? Turn up, turn down for
empty
what?
too.
Church.
Hey, you know, Kurupt always show love to the IE, you know what I'm saying? I met
Always.
Kurupt alone with my boy Ramon.
Yes,
out in
sir.
Rancho,
Oh,
you
that's
know
my
what I'm
guy.
saying? And then, you know, Kurupt, you came out to show some support to our event that we did for the youth at Christmas time a couple years ago at Pharaoh's and Redlands, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So,
sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
You always give love, man. So much love to both of you guys. And Steven, I have to call in, man. It's two West Coast finals right here, man. I have to call in.
Appreciate it.
For sure.
Thanks
Smooth,
for
I appreciate
calling.
you.
Smooth, you the man.
Hey,
You hear me?
Well, now, I'm going to check it out, man. I'm telling all my boys, man, to call through, too, and say, what's up?
It's all
two
good. We right
West
here.
Coast.
And you do know that. Tell them, turn up, turn down for what?
West Coasting. I see you, Smooth. All right, family. Good. Nice calling.
All right.
All right, Doc. Let's keep it moving. Kurupt, you got a new DVD.
Yeah, I got the new DVD. I want the people to check out this right here. You know, I just went to Valencia.
I like that, man.
Went to the store, and you know they don't really have Kurupt on a lot of T-shirts and stuff like that. But when I saw this was so classic.
There he is.
You understand me? All right, you understand me, man? In the building, man.
That is a nice shirt.
Cube, Easy.
That is.
Snoop,
So look like
Get it
somebody,
close
Pac?
in.
That's
Wait.
Pop.
Pac, Dre,
look like somebody
Kurupt.
needs a merch
Too
deal.
short.
And too
Short
short.
Dog.
Yes, sir.
And the
Reebok.
They ain't got be
Yeah,
legit
you
on that
found that
thing.
Valencia?
Right, you know
Be
they ain't
legit.
up on that yet. They
Man.
gotta put them up on that. We gotta make the number 2.
Wait a minute, you
Be
found that
legit,
in
one of my
Valencia?
favorite
in
rappers.
Valencia, and that's the thing that
I'm
killed me.
there.
Like, this is Valencia.
I'm there.
Man, and they
Money,
got that
heard
out
me?
there.
Sound like somebody need a merch deal.
Right?
You
right,
hear
right.
me? You know what? Sound like somebody need a job. You trying to get this money? Because I'm with you. You
Hey,
talking
hey.
the right thing. You know?
Okay.
Let's go get that money,
Make that
baby.
money,
We
Yeah,
definitely
baby.
gonna talk about that. So
Yeah.
the DVD, and actually we have a clip from the DVD.
Yes, sir.
Let's run it, and
Yes,
then we're gonna
sir.
talk about it.
Squad goblin, I'ma show him how to bang. Then tell him, look, let me do my thing. Bang Snoop and Jane Funk, all the bumps in my trunk. But let me just show you something, no. I'll be in a Harley, bumping harder than all these. Niggas rolling right by me, niggas just car thieves. You a car thief, but me, I'm like the Mac. Posted in the back, with hold the Zodiac. Let me show you where I'm at, and who I'm rolling with.
Really?
Raz?
All right,
what
so
I'm
tell us
talking
about
about.
it.
That's
I
nice.
see all
That's
everybody
That's
featuring
nice.
on it. What's the DVD about?
Well, you know, my first DVD, GTV,
Right.
The original, you know what I'm saying? It was more about traveling with Kurupt. I was on tour with Snoop, Puff Puff Pass.
Right.
As well as some footage from when we was doing the Up in Smoke tour with Dr. Dre. You know, and I just wanted to take them through a road trip with Kurupt and being with, you know, my folks and seeing what it is to be Kurupt, you know what I'm saying? I gave them a lot of hidden videos of my album that was out at the time, which was Space Boogie, Smoke Odyssey, you know what I'm saying, that I had coming. And, you know, I just wanted to really just get them up close and personal. At the end, I had my daughter on there. She was just a baby.
Is Roscoe on that thing?
Yeah, I got Roscoe all throughout. I had Roscoe on the road with me, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, that's the homie.
you know, but this one is more up close and personal with Kurupt and more about what I'm doing nowadays.
Okay.
Being a father, more up close and personal in my personal life, as well as what I'm doing on my own. You know what I'm saying? The film world I've been involved in, movies like the movie Half Past Dead, you know, with Steven Seagal and Ja Rule and Morris Chestnut. My movie with Kurt Russell and Ving Rhames called Dark Blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
My other movie with Harrison Ford and
Yeah.
Josh Hartnett. Called Hollywood Homicide.
That's
you know?
the, yeah,
I remember
that's the one I was
Hollywood
trying to remember.
Right, yeah, you know, I had a lot of behind the scenes footage of that I never put out in the world.
So
did you take acting classes or it's just natural?
Yeah, my acting class is called Tupac. Oh yeah, totally. You know, Pac was the one who taught me everything there was. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
About anything acting. You know, Pac.
Looks like we have to go.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna take a break and we're gonna come back with more Kurupt right here. We're going way back show with Money B.
Money B.
We're gonna take a call now. I know there's a lot of people that's calling in trying to get on. If we didn't get your call, apologize. But who we got right now?
Caller, you're on the air. Where are you calling from and your name?
Hi, my name is Mike Cox.
Hi,
Mike.
He can't even hold it.
Is Kurupt in the studio?
Hey, Kurupt just left.
From Gayside Gangsters.
Gangsters. No way.
Okay, we're gonna take
it around. That's one of my favorite.
Mike, thanks for calling.
Oh my God.
Let's take the next call.
We'll take the next call.
That was fun.
Caller, you're in the air. Where are you calling from and your name?
My name is Mike Cox.
Calling from Charlotte, North Carolina, on the way from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
And your name?
And you do know that.
That is Armani Jones.
Hey, Armani.
ATM.
You got a question for Kurupt?
Man, I got a whole bunch of motherfucking questions.
Okay, let's take the top one.
Let's take the best one because we're running short.
I already know. I'm gonna make it quick. Much salute to the legacy of the DPG.
Thank
I
you
gotta
very
go
much.
ahead and say one thing first. I know in the memory of Left Eye, she just her passion was just brought up in the memory of everybody. I wanted to ask, when you were back in your situation on death row, did you ever get any chance to do any records with her?
Oh man, me and Lisa, yeah, we did actually do a couple records together.
Armani,
you know
thanks
what I
for
mean?
calling.
Yeah, but we did actually do a couple records together. Lisa is the one who introduced me to Atlanta, to come and live in Atlanta.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you know, I lived in her house.
Okay.
In Stone Mountain.
Okay.
And that's how
that's a nice area.
That's how I was introduced.
Because she from Philly too.
You better believe it, baby. Philadelphia was in the building.
Right.
And Lisa was how I met my son Trent's mother, Natina from Black.
She hooked you up.
Rest
How many
in
kids
peace.
do you have?
I have 6.
Whoa.
Right. You know.
You got a 6-man.
Yes. Yeah.
You got a hoop team out this bitch.
And
Well,
you know it is.
Kurupt, I appreciate you coming through and spending some time with us. Real quick, once again, tell everybody about the DVD, whatever your new projects you got, and how they can reach you on social media.
Well, you know, my DVD is called GTV2. Y'all check it out, man. We're going to get real in depth with Kurupt and all that's going on with me right now and in life and through my film career as well as my musical career. And then I got my album Conundrum, which is dropping, coming soon this summer. You understand me? Produced by Terrence Martin. It's a double EP. First we dropping one EP before the summer and one in the summer.
Okay.
So y'all get ready for those things right there, man. And then there's the Dog Pound album with me, Snoop, and Daz, you understand me, and Superfly.
It's going down.
So yeah, we dropping that as well, you understand me, called The Alumni. First single is us, me and Daz in French Montana.
I could dig it.
My guy.
And
Sounds good.
how can they reach you on social media?
Well, you can basically reach me on Kurupt_Gotti. That's KURUPT, KURUPT _Gotti, GOTTI. And that also goes for my Instagram. And you can reach me at both of them. I also got my Facebook. But I'm such an old man, I don't even know the motherfucker.
It's all good. Real quick, always.
Always in your ear and always on Instagram.
Tonteezy, TON_TEEZY. And make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's the Going Way Back Show.
And of course, your boy. At MoneyB69. And that's everything across the board. Fuck with me. If you want to hear Kurupt's music, check out the music podcast where we're going to run all his classics. And you can find that at the website, goingwaybackshow.com. And of course, make sure you tune in next week. My guest will be second to none in the building.
I feel like
right here
Jiggle-Egg.
on the Going Way Back Show. So until next time, people.
I feel like Jiggle-Egg.
Kurupt.
Jiggle-Egg. Your hands are soft and supple. She's a lady.
I'm going to kill him.
It's the Going Way Back Show with Money B. Classic hip-hop, raw and uncut.
Thanks for visiting the Going Way Back Show channel. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe, and click that like button.